There's a season in the financial journey that almost no one prepares you for. Not because it's rare, but because it's quiet. It's the season after the panic ends, but before anything big changes. Nothing is breaking. Nothing is urgent. Nothing needs rescuing. And yet, this is the phase where doubt quietly creeps in. Not because things are going wrong, but because they aren't moving fast anymore. This episode isn't about fixing anything. It's about naming the season I found myself in. In the early stages, money is loud. Every decision carries weight. Every purchase feels risky. Every month demands attention. There's pressure in everything. But if you stay consistent long enough, something shifts. The noise fades. The urgency softens. The fear loosens its grip, not because you've arrived, but because you've stabilized. And when that happens, the silence feels unfamiliar. The middle doesn't feel like success. There's no dramatic moment where you realize you've crossed into safety. There's no celebration when things stop falling apart. Life just continues calmly. You pay what needs to be paid. You make decisions without panic. You stop checking constantly. And because nothing hurts anymore, your mind starts asking questions that didn't exist before. Is this enough? Shouldn't more be happening? Why does this feel so flat? This phase doesn't reward you emotionally. There are no obvious wins, no breakthroughs, no visible milestones. You're doing the same things repeatedly, and the results are slow, quiet, and unremarkable. That doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means the kind of progress you're making doesn't announce itself. It's structural, not dramatic. One of the hardest things about this season is learning to trust calm. When you've lived with financial stress for a long time, calm feels suspicious. Your body is used to reacting. Your mind is used to scanning for danger. So when everything settles, it can feel like you're missing something, as if the absence of stress means the absence of progress. This is something I've had to remind myself of. The middle isn't a pause in the journey, it's where the journey becomes less visible. This is where habits stop feeling new, where discipline stops feeling heroic, where consistency becomes normal. And normal doesn't feel impressive, but it's where foundations are built. Most people expect change to come in waves, big moments, clear turning points, obvious upgrades. But real stability stretches out. This phase can last months, sometimes years, not because you're stuck, but because meaningful change takes time to settle. This is the season where things stop changing outwardly and start solidifying inwardly. Because the middle feels quiet, it's easy to misinterpret it, to think you're behind, to think you've stalled, to think you should be doing more. But this season isn't asking for acceleration. It's asking for patience. Not patience with struggle, patience with steadiness. If your journey feels repetitive right now, if progress feels slow and unspectacular, if nothing dramatic is happening, that doesn't mean you're lost. It means you're in the long middle. And the middle isn't meant to excite you. It's meant to prepare you. This episode isn't here to solve anything. It's here to give language to a season that often gets misunderstood. Nothing is broken. Nothing is failing. Nothing is wrong. You're just building slowly now. And slow building lasts. I'm JP, and I'll see you in the next one.